I like looking at the mountains because they keep changing. If you know what I mean. Not only the colours at different times of the day, but the shapes seem to alter too. I see them first when I wake up in the morning and Sister Dominique pulls up the blind. She's a dear old camp and makes clicking noises with her teeth. The blind rattles up and there they are. The mountains, I mean. There was fresh snow on them this morning. That is on the highest peaks, and they looked very near in the clear air, blue and pink as if someone had painted them. Rather like those pictures you see in frame shops in the King's Road. Bright and a bit common, but pretty. Today was the day when they all came in. Dr. Pierre and Sister Francoise and the other professor with the blue chin and a gleam in his eye. Quite a dish, he is. Hairy wrists, but lovely long slim hands. He was the one who actually did the operation. I could go for him in a big way if I was well enough. But I'm not. And that's that. Nor am I likely to be for a long time. It's going to be a slow business. Dr. Pierre explained it carefully and very, very gently. Not at all like his usual manner, which is apt to be a bit offish. While I was listening to him, I looked at the professor's face. He was staring out at the mountains, and I thought he looked sad. Sister Francoise and Sister Dominique stood quite still, except that Sister Francoise was fiddling with her rosary. I got the message all right, but I didn't let on that I did. They think I'm going to die. And as they've had a good deco inside me and I haven't, they probably know. I've thought of all this before, of course, before the operation. Actually, long before, when I was in the other hospital. I don't know yet how I feel about it quite. But then I've had a bit of a bashing up about and I'm tired. It's not going to matter to anyone but me anyway, and I suppose when it does happen, I shan't care what with being dopey and one thing and another. The girls will be sorry. Especially Mavis, but she'll get over it. Ronnie will have a crying jag and get pissed and wish he'd been a bit nicer, but that won't last long either. I know him too well. Poor old Ron. I expect there were faults on both sides. There always are, but he was a little shit. And no two ways about it. Still, I brought it all on myself, so I mustn't complain. It all seems so far away now, anyhow. Nothing seems very near, except the mountains. And they look as if they wanted to move into this room.